Governor Greg Abbott has sparked criticism over a tweet this weekend involving this murder case. While the governor pointed out that the suspect was here illegally, some immigration advocates say it was insensitive and, quote, tone deaf to mention the immigration status of the deceased victims. KPRC 2's Candace Burns is following that part of the story from the newsroom. Candace.
Keith, Governor Abbott tweeted Sunday that his office is offering a reward for information that helps authorities find, quote, the fugitive who is in the country illegally and killed 5 illegal immigrants. On Twitter, thousands of people condemned Abbott's description of the victims, and an immigrant civil rights organization says the governor's comments could make it more difficult for investigators to get the help needed to solve this case. This is the tweet that upset people across the country after a mass shooting near Cleveland, Texas. Governor Abbott identifies the 5 victims not by their names, but by their immigration status. Sheriff Greg Capers of San Jacinto County expressed his thoughts on the language during a news conference Sunday while talking about the victims, the youngest just 9 years old.
I don't care if he was here legally. I don't care if he was here illegally. He was in my county. 5 people died in my county, and that is where my heart is.
Investigators have not released the victim's immigration status. After the backlash, Abbott's office issued a statement suggesting unnamed federal officials provided mistaken information, but Abbott's statement did not address the backlash.
How does that help the investigation? How does that help the family? And how does that help capture this murderer who is still on the loose?
Cesar Espinoza, executive director of FEEL, a civil rights organization that works with immigrants, says the governor's tweet was harmful and could keep people from coming forward with valuable information.
People who may have already been on edge because of their immigration status.
Espinoza says the focus should not be on immigration status, but on finding the person responsible.
We all agree on one thing, is that this person, regardless of their immigration status, should be brought to justice.
Espinoza says Governor Abbott could rectify the situation by reaching out to the families impacted by this tragedy and treating them as victims of a horrendous crime. In the newsroom, Candace Burns, KPRC 2 News.